Stick that up,
That is a star, no doubt about it, and a good boy. I've run into Hulls a couple of times this summer. Very relaxed young man. Welcome to you, Harley Reid.
No, thank you very much for having me, guys. Good to be on here.
Oh, I haven't met him, and I know he grew up in Tongala, up my way, Jimmy boy,
Yes.
but also Barrack for the Cats. And his favourite players, of course, were Danger, Gary Ablett Jr., and number 16. Is that right, Hales?
Yeah, that's correct. That is very correct.
De Koning or something like
No,
that.
16 in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
How come you started barring for the Cats, old mate?
Yeah, I just grew up always barracking for him. My dad was a massive Geelong man, and I just kind of jumped on there with him, and we used to love going down to GMHBA and sitting in the stands and watching a few games.
Oh, how good. And Danger and Gary Ablett Jr., two stars?
Yep.
Yep.
No, they were great to watch growing up. Obviously, legends of the game, and had some great progress throughout the AFL. So it was pretty cool to model and watch them play as I was growing up.
So the first time I saw Harles this summer, he was at a BBL game involving the Scorchers.
Yes.
And I was screaming down from the commentary box because there was some rain.
Yeah.
And I had to get out and interview Jai Richardson in a hurry.
Oh.
So I went busting through the sort of meals area.
Yeah.
And I saw these two blokes standing with a couple of officials. And, hey, boys, as I sort of went busting through. And I had finished with Jai Richardson, came back and they'd gone. And punter goes,
do you know
see Harley Reid there before? I said, off. He said, it's Harley. I said, he hadn't got any hair. Because you just had it cut, mate, I reckon the week before.
yeah, tell him the real story. You asked for a photo first.
Mate, I had no idea.
Well, punter knew who he was.
Well, because punter had spent some time with him.
Oh, I
I
was gonna
literally had just gone
Yeah.
screaming through. But, mate, it was good seeing you at the cricket. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, no, it was a great experience. I was lucky enough to attend the grand final as well, and that was obviously another amazing day for the Perth world. And, I really enjoyed the Big Bash this year.
I reckon you'd be mates with old Teeth, Cooper Conley.
Yeah, I've come across him a few times, actually.
Jaws.
No, he's a good man. Yeah.
He's got more teeth in his head than anyone.
And, mate, how's the West Coast Eagles going? Tough one, your last home and away. Your last pracky, but how's the vibe around the joint?
Yeah, obviously, last week's progress against Port Adelaide wasn't ideal. Obviously, the standard that we've set, obviously, through the preseason was something that we thought we've actually taken the next level and taken the next step. And to be able to go out there and do what we did against Port, we were pretty devastated in a way, and we weren't happy with what we produced. But coming in and assessing, like, our statistics overall was actually not too bad, but it was just the fact of just the small fundamentals that we couldn't execute. And obviously still a lot of progress to come, but we thought we'd build a sustainable build to keep going forward and hit the year running.
And, mate, I've got a bit of intel out of your place, some people who are in high places that know what's going on, and they have told me that you are absolutely flying. Your body's great. You put in your first sort of pre-season that you've been able to absolutely attack and not have to worry about anything. Your skinnies are down and you couldn't be in better nick. Is that fair?
I think it's probably the best I've felt in my career today. Don't want to fire myself up too much, but hopefully this year I can go out there and give back to the fans and make them proud, and obviously their support they've shown for such a long amount of time, and obviously things haven't gone right for a long period of time, and I just want to take this group back to where we belong, and all I really want to do at the end of the day is win footy, because that's why I play footy.
Because you drafted at 18. It doesn't matter whether you drafted 1 or 60. You're an 18-year-old. You're coming into a men's system.
A country boy.
They've all had 5 or 6 pre-seasons, so it's a shock to the system, mate. It
Bloody
doesn't matter
oath it
how
is.
good a player you are.
No, exactly right. I just shouldn't have played so good in my first year.
That's right. Just ease into it, Hales. That's what you
Ease
gotta
into
do.
it, exactly.
What did you do pre-season? Do you go back to Tongala and catch up with your mad mates?
Yeah, I did, but I limited my time.
Good.
Limited my time at the OTP, the Old Tawny Pub. But no, I just got back, did what I needed to do, saw my family, and then came back across here to get stuck into it and train with the boys a lot earlier than previous years. And I think I just obviously everyone says you learn so much as you go through, which you do in a way, but you use a good old cliche. But for me, it was to get back, have the opportunity to work with different people, know my body a bit more, and just follow the right procedures and take that next step in making a progression with my footy.
Good work.
I was really hoping they were going to squeeze you into the Origin team, Harles, because I reckon that would have been really good for you. And I know
For the
you're
Vicks or WA?
No, the Vicks, but just a young fella. So I was, well, wherever they could squeeze you. I didn't give a shit where you played. I just wanted to see you in that company because I reckon you would have really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and for sure. It would have been a great experience and I would have thrived, I reckon, in that environment. I wouldn't know what to do with Danger. Bloody the names going around. I'd do anything to receive the ball off them boys. But no, it was actually obviously great to see that back up and running. It was great to sit back and have a watch.
What did you make of it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I actually did enjoy it. I sat there and watched the whole 4 quarters at home. I really enjoyed it. Obviously, high quality footy and the skill execution was what we expected, I guess. And I would have probably struggled to run around Optus with no one cheering for me, although I probably would have got booed. Would have felt like an away game.
How do you go with it all, mate? The golden boy, of course, over there. You're in the Western Australian 91 times. How do you get through all that? Or you don't read the papers, you don't listen to the radio? What do you do?
Yeah, mate, it's a tough one. I think I could say as much as I wanted to, but at the end of the day, I don't think any of it really works, I guess. But I don't know, for me, it was more just trying to block the external noise and still think internal. But at the end of the day, it was still bloody hard to do that.
Yep.
At such a young age, and obviously social media is always there. But I don't know. I think it was just keeping that circle of trust, mate. Always just taking your word, not listening to anyone else's. But yeah, obviously the club did great support towards me, and the boys have obviously always had my back. And I wanted to try let my footy do the talking, but that was the thing that got hard at times as well. So hopefully this is a year that it can all turn and the club can turn and give the supporters and fans what they're asking for.
No, it looks like you're battling away over there, Harles. I'm just looking at this list here. Optimum Nutrition, Blue Ant, Headphones, Puma V, Revo Fitness, Toyota, Crown Perth. Oh, beautiful
Crown.
Perth.
Yeah,
over
Crown,
there.
yeah.
Magnificent.
Which
the
one?
towers.
So they put you in towers or down the other end?
Slide into a suite
Come
of
on, mate.
towers.
That's a silly question, Bill. Next one.
West Coast Cycles. So, some nice partnerships there, Harles.
They don't put me in the big one,
No,
Jim.
of
I
course
get
they
that.
don't. You're at the
Promenade.
end.
Crown with an E.
In the city
No,
somewhere.
No, obviously they're great sponsors and people to have over here, and they've obviously helped my journey and helped me best prepare for games and my lifestyle over here.
Chatting to Harley Reid, superstar from the West Coast Eagles. They launched their brand new membership campaign on Friday, JB.
Yep.
Be all the way west in 2026 and become a West Coast Eagles member. Visit membership.wce.com.au.
Well, that's what people forget is how massive this footy club is.
Over 100,000.
Fat. In a year where on-field wasn't as good as you would hope, off-field, the profit was enormous.
I know.
And the membership is over 100,000. It is a behemoth, the West Coast Eagles.
That means big, Harles.
Yeah, mate. It's amazing. We obviously got fans across all of Australia, and their support hasn't decreased at all. Although we haven't won as many games, but yeah, we just appreciate all their support, and it goes a long way. And what we do out there is obviously for them, and we want to keep fighting hard to keep bringing them fans to the footy. And our home games, we're cracking around 40K plus. Like it's amazing, and for a team that's probably, I guess, not going so great at times, it's bloody good to see, and we really appreciate all their support.
Got some good off the field operators too, Jim. We like the Pikelet.
Yes,
we love him.
magnificent.
We
The
love
CEO,
him. CEO. Woosha's there too.
Yes.
And of course, a little mini McQualter. So some good people off the field.
Yep.
I want to ask you about a couple of interesting characters, please, Harley Reid.
Yes.
Ruben Jimby. He looks like a beast.
Yeah, mate. He's massive. He is a beast. Trains hard. He's someone that you want to go to battle with each week. He's a little bit. He's a great man.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Rubes is
look
a genuinely nice human ever.
Oh,
He can't put a foot wrong.
He runs with the straightest legs of any human you've ever seen. They're just absolutely straight.
He's got the big blonde
Hey,
wig
like
on.
Dermot.
Derm.
Yeah.
He's they found a spot for him last year. Clay Hall, son of Derek that played at the Cats. He'd be a casual bloke, I reckon.
Yeah, we call him Feathers, Bill. He's not far off looking like you. He's actually, funny story. I shaved his head last night. So he's lost his 2 pockets, but he embraces it.
Oh, not the pockets. And also, Jakey Waterman.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like a different cat.
Love him.
Yeah, no, obviously, yeah. Jake's another one that's just wants to win, puts his heart, plays with his heart on his sleeve. Obviously, has a lot of history here with his family, and Jake's someone that I love going out there to play with. I used to say to him, the only reason he nearly won the Colin was because I kept kicking it to you. But realistically, I was just going for goal and it was just landing a couple of metres short.
I like what you've added this year. I mean, Willem Dersma, we can't wait to see, and Cooper Duff Tyler, really high draft picks. But you've also thrown Devon Robertson in from the Brisbane Lions. You've got Harry Schoenberg from Adelaide, Brandon Starcevic, a really good player from the Lions, Tyler Young. So there's some quality that's come in for this season.
Yeah, no, for sure. There has, and I think that's what's helped us make that progress. And I don't know, I feel once, hopefully round 1, we have a full strength team and most of those boys will be out there fit and firing, and it's something we're super excited for. And I think the standards that they've brought from obviously their clubs, obviously Stars and Dev coming from Brisbane that's just won 2 in a row. We had Finn McRae come from Collingwood, which obviously we know the history and what they've achieved. And then also Harry Schoenberg from Adelaide. It's obviously they finished first. So the standards they've brought across to us and their skill level and development has helped us as, I guess, the younger generation that's here, and obviously the senior boys to get them back to where we should be. And hopefully that's, I think in a way that's helped us take that next level. And obviously with the coaching staff that's all been new introduced to our club. Obviously Mitch Duncan from Geelong too, which is good to have him running around.
Did you get a photo with him?
Nah, I didn't. I was off him. He handballed it through my legs.
He did too. I saw that. That was good.
Actually, Harry Taylor's been obviously a great leader that we got around here too, and he's been awesome. He's just been inducted to the WA Hall of Fame too. Bill, you got on that?
No, didn't know that. But what a great man he is, and very serious. And still keeps a diary of what he does.
Northampton, Geraldton boy.
Northampton.
Yeah.
About ham in his sock. Was that him?
He put the he doesn't like talking about that. That was strange.
Well, he actually did that.
I'll go with Harley.
Well, go on.
Have you got a tattoo, Hales?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
I got one that says Tongala Football Netball Club flags, mate. 2021.
Have you got a boat?
Yeah, I do. How do you know that?
I know everything, Carl. The Tongala. Have a listen to this, Jim. This is such a Tongala thing. Yeah, so he's got a boat tattoo on his finger.
Yes.
What's your mate got?
He's got a fish.
And your other mate?
He's got the rod.
Oh, no. What is that?
That's caught me off guard there. I'm sweating.
What is that, Charles?
Nah, it was... Yeah, I don't know. I can't even put into words. Shout out to Nev and Sipper.
Mate.
A fishing line of fish and a boat.
And a boat. I know. Well,
it's born on the river.
My idiot oldest son, Hales, Jonathan, has 3 numbers on his leg. And I saw him a while ago. I said, what the hell's that? Yeah. He goes, I had a bet with a mate, and whoever lost had to have the other bloke's birthday tattooed on his leg.
What goes on with these guys?
He's a fucking idiot. That's what goes on with him. He's a brainless human. Now, I'm asking you this, Hales, because I know you love your cricket. We saw you at the Optus Stadium all summer. You've got a director at your cricket club. You've got a director at your football club called Justin Langer, who played 100 test matches for Australia. When you look at him, Hales, can you believe how small he is? Like, seriously, he is a proper dwarf.
He is a pretty short man, but he's full of fire, man, and he's probably the last bloke you'd want to get in a ring with.
That's true.
Yeah, he's a ripper, JL, and he's been someone that's helped me a lot through my journey in such a short time being over here. So credit to him.
Well, when you see him, just say that you were chatting to Bill and JB and Rabs, and we can't believe how small you are. Just say that to him, Al.
I didn't say that.
Right, I'll let him know.
You let him know.
From Jim. That is from Jim.
Hey,
all the
wait.
best.
I cannot wait for
No,
this.
we love this bloke.
It's an explosive season coming out of Harley Reid. He is ready to fly. Cannot wait to watch it, mate. Thanks for chatting to us.
No, thank you very much. Appreciate all your support. Thanks, JB, and thanks, Bill.
Good on you, mate. Well
Harley
done,
Reid
Miles.
from the West Coast Eagles.